Welcome back. A CBS News exclusive sheds new light on the president's plan to hold tens of thousands of detainees at the U.S. military base in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. A review of internal government documents shows the detention facility is mostly empty. And that's despite the president's promise just days after the beginning of his second term, it would soon house as many as 30,000 people facing deportation. CBS News immigration correspondent Camilo Montoya-Galvez is here in the broadcast center to break this all down. Camilo, you've been digging into this. What do the documents you've discovered reveal?
Good morning, Errol. Well, the documents that we obtained show that despite that promise by President Trump to hold as many as 30,000 immigration detainees at the Guantanamo Bay naval base, there are currently only 6 immigration detainees there, all from Haiti. Again, 6 immigration detainees. Wow. And over the past year, only fewer than 900 detainees overall have been transferred to the immigration detention facilities there on that naval base. Again, over a year. And that, of course, is nowhere near that 30,000 number. We should also underscore that right now, military and ICE personnel on the base outnumber detainees 100 to 1. There are currently about 600 military, Department of Defense, and ICE and non-military staff assigned to this mission to detained immigration detainees. And again, just 6 detainees on the base.
Now, our viewers can read more about your exclusive on our website, on our app. Is there any clue as to why those numbers are so low, why the government is missing its pledge?
It's a very labor and resource intensive process to fly people to Guantanamo Bay. And of course, not everyone is eligible to be sent there. Right now, there's a memo that governs the detention of people there, and that stipulates that only people with final deportation orders can be sent to Guantanamo Bay. But the operation is also costing the military itself $73 million. So in addition to the resources, it's also a money issue. It is very expensive to not only send supplies there, but to fly detainees to the base.
Yeah, and this was a controversial place in years past, with previous administrations pledging to shut it down. Speaking of cost, next year's historic military budget is already under intense scrutiny. What are you learning about that?
Well, again, the overall effort is projected to cost the Department of Defense $73 million. That is up from the prior estimate of $40 million. That is according to information provided to Congress. And on the U.S. mainland, just to put it in perspective, it costs an average of about $165 per day to hold an ICE detainee. At Guantanamo, it can be between $80,000 and $100,000 per day.
Wow, significantly different. And again, viewers can look at more of your reporting online. Camilo, thank you so much.